Alright guys, welcome back to another brand new video. I hope you guys are all doing well. So in this video, I want to talk about Bitcoin because I really do believe that this is potentially your last chance right now to buy Bitcoin at $20,000. As you guys can see right now, Bitcoin is currently at $22,500. It is in fact slightly bouncing back up, okay, today, right? So that's great to see because we saw a couple of days ago that Bitcoin did in fact have this drop. And the main reason why Bitcoin and the entire cryptocurrency market had this drop was because, of course, Silvergate, potentially going bankrupt, right? Bankruptcy. And pretty much Silvergate, guys, is in fact a bank, and mainly people know it as a crypto bank, right? And potentially they will, eventually, right, maybe go to bankruptcy. Okay, so this is really bad, obviously, and right, we saw recently FTX going bankrupt, right, and now next is Silvergate. So a lot of things are not happening. Positive things. Okay, not a lot of positive things is in fact happening right now in the crypto space. Obviously, right, especially last year in 2022, right. And obviously, we were in fact in a different cycle because we know in 2021 we were obviously in a bull market, and obviously the next year after that, 2022, we were in fact in a bear market, and we still are, guys. Right, we are still in this bear market, but soon that's gonna switch up, right? Next year in 2024, that is when the next crypto bull market is gonna happen because that is when the next halving for Bitcoin is gonna happen. And I told you guys this many times, once the halving happens for Bitcoin, we're going to see Bitcoin absolutely skyrocket. Same with altcoins, right? So yes, Silvergate is going potentially bankruptcy right now, okay? Potentially right this week. So we're going to see what happens with that. So that's why, guys, Bitcoin and other altcoins did in fact have this drop. That's why we saw Bitcoin in a matter of minutes drop 5%, right? Drop like $1,100 in a matter of minutes. Absolutely crazy. And out of nowhere, right? Bitcoin wasn't really moving, right? We know that, right? And then out of nowhere, we just saw Bitcoin drop. And as you see, ever since we had that drop for Bitcoin, ever since we've seen Bitcoin drop back down to $22,000, you guys can clearly see that Bitcoin has not been moving ever since then, right? It's been consolidating. Okay, we haven't really seen much movement for the past few days ever since this drop has happened for Bitcoin. But I really do believe, right, that we will see Bitcoin do something really, really soon. Okay, really soon, maybe even the next few days or even the next few weeks. Who knows? Bitcoin could actually potentially, continue this consolidation, right, in the next few days. And you guys have to understand, right? If I go to the daily chart here, I actually drew another support level because this is actually another support level right here. You guys can clearly see, and I will show you a better chart of this, right, on Twitter. But you guys can clearly see that this is actually a support level. We know Bitcoin had a support level in between $23,000 and $25,000, right? But obviously, it broke it a couple weeks ago. Okay, then it went back up, and then recently just broke it again a couple days ago, right? So, I think Bitcoin could potentially continue down. Okay, it could, right, to $20,000, maybe even lower than 20K. Okay, so just be careful out there, guys, right? Just really be careful, okay? But this is, in fact, another support level right here, guys, okay? And the cryptocurrency market today, guys, is still in the reds, okay, just like yesterday. A lot of altcoins are, in fact, having a drop today, okay, including Bitcoin. So it's just one of those days again, but, it's understandable because of what's happening right now with Silvergate and whatnot, right? So let me show you guys this, okay? Ever since, yes, the Silvergate Bank liquidity, okay, you guys can see Bitcoin absolutely drop down, right? And we could see Bitcoin drop further down, right? There's a potential here, right? We could see Bitcoin drop to $21,000, even $20,000, maybe even lower than 20K, maybe, right? We're gonna see what happens, okay? But just understand, guys, that there's a possibility here that Bitcoin could drop further down, okay, to the downside. Okay, so that's what's potentially going to happen in the next few days. So yes, you guys can see the support level that I drew right here. You guys can clearly see that. Okay, it is in fact another support level right there. So Bitcoin, okay, it's holding up pretty well in my opinion. Okay, so you guys are seeing 2019, right? And you guys know I'm a big believer of history, you know, repeating itself, right? Repeating the past. And guess what? That's exactly what Bitcoin is doing right now. Okay, so you guys can see back in 2019, Bitcoin did the exact same thing. And then we saw Bitcoin have an upside. It absolutely pumped up, right? You guys can clearly see that. And guess what? In 2023, that's exactly what Bitcoin's doing right now. Okay, just like what I drew right here. Exactly the same, right? That's exactly what is happening right now with Bitcoin. And we could actually see Bitcoin bounce back up to $25,000. And once Bitcoin, you know, breaks above $25,000 past this resistance line, we could actually see potentially Bitcoin, you know, pump back up to $30,000, $28,000 to $30,000. Okay, that is a possibility. Okay, it really is. There's potential here, right, for that to happen. But if Bitcoin does in fact break below this support level right here, okay, because it already broke the support level at $23,000, okay, clearly. So if Bitcoin drops below this support level and it drops further down, we could see Bitcoin drop further down to, you know, $20,000, maybe even lower than 20K, right? Bitcoin could potentially go back down to $16,000 where it was last year in 2022, right, in November and December. Okay, so that is a possibility. So we're going to see what happens, guys, right, if Bitcoin can hold above this support level. So we're going to see, but history does in fact repeat itself. So I wouldn't be surprised if Bitcoin bounces back up to $25,000 and then goes to $28,000 to $30,000, right? So we're going to see what happens with that. Okay, so I want to show you guys another chart right here. Okay, the next bull run. I've been telling you guys this many times that the next bull run, okay, it's not going to happen this year in 2023, right? It's just not, right? It's going to happen next year, guys, in 2024. Okay, I'm confirming this right now. It's going to happen next year in 2024 because the reason why I'm saying that, right, is because the Bitcoin halving, guys. Okay, that halving event is really big. Okay, you know, every time the halving event happens, we always see Bitcoin pump like crazy, and it always reaches a new all-time high. You guys have to understand that, right? Bitcoin always reaches a new all-time high. So once the halving happens for Bitcoin next year, okay, pretty much a year from now, potentially, right, which is obviously right around the corner. 1 year is not a very long time. We're going to see Bitcoin pump, and of course, other altcoins. The entire cryptocurrency market is going to pump like crazy, guys. So that's why I've been telling you guys that this is your opportunity right now, okay, to buy Bitcoin at $20,000, right? To buy Bitcoin at $20,000. You guys have to understand, okay? If we see Bitcoin pump to $30,000, then it goes back down a little bit, goes back up, right? Goes to $40,000, $50,000, because I really do believe this year alone, in 2023, this year alone, I see Bitcoin going to at least $50,000 this year alone, right? In 2023, there's potential here, right? So, and then, you know, next year in 2024, Bitcoin's obviously going to pump some more. Same with 2025. That's when we're going to be in a bull market. Okay, I'm going to see Bitcoin way above $100,000 easily. That's going to happen, right? Bitcoin's going to be, you know, reaching a new all-time high, like what it always does. Okay, every time we enter a new cycle, you know, enter the next, you know, bull market, Bitcoin always reaches a new all-time high, obviously, right? So that's why I always tell you guys that this year alone, in 2023 especially, right, is your biggest opportunity to buy Bitcoin at a cheap price, okay? Because Bitcoin is no longer going to be at $20,000. So this is potentially your last chance to buy Bitcoin at $20,000. I repeat, your last chance right now to buy Bitcoin at 20K, okay? Because once we see Bitcoin pump, okay, to, you know, $50,000, $100,000, $150,000 to $200,000, maybe even above that, we will never see Bitcoin at $20,000 ever again. We will never see Bitcoin at $20,000 ever again, guys. Please understand this, guys, right? This is literally your opportunity right now to buy Bitcoin at a cheap price, okay? Especially if you're investing for long term, because Bitcoin, okay, has store of value, okay? It really does, obviously, right? It's the most scarce asset out there. there's only 21 million Bitcoins to ever exist. Less than that, because millions of Bitcoins, right, have been lost, right, during the years. So realistically, we only have around 16 to 17 million Bitcoins, which makes it even more scarce. So you guys understand Bitcoin's eventually going to reach millions, not just 1 million, millions of dollars, you know, years from now. I'm talking decades from now, right? Of course, I'm talking long term. I'm not talking short term, right? But I really do believe we will in fact see Bitcoin at least at 100K to 150K to at least 200K in the next crypto bull market. Okay, 2024 to 2025, maybe even 2026 is going to be a great year for Bitcoin and crypto. Okay, because that's when we will in fact be in a bull market potentially, right? So, guys, this is literally your chance right now to buy Bitcoin at $20,000. Okay, it really is. This is literally your last chance right now to buy Bitcoin at a cheap price. In my opinion, it's cheap. Imagine investing into Bitcoin when Bitcoin is way above $100,000. Imagine how much harder that will be. Imagine how much harder it will be to try to accumulate one full Bitcoin. I've been telling you guys this many times, right? If you guys have in fact been watching my videos, I've been telling you guys to accumulate at least one single Bitcoin, because this one single Bitcoin could change your life forever. Like I said many times, one Bitcoin could be worth millions, not just 1 million, but 2 million, 3 million, 5 million, 10 million, $20 million in the future. Of course, I'm talking long term, guys. I'm not talking short term. So please understand that, guys. One single Bitcoin can change your life forever. One single Bitcoin is going to be extremely rare to own in the next decade from now, right? Think about it. This is literally your biggest opportunity to buy Bitcoin at a cheap price. And I'm not saying $20,000 is not a lot of money. That's a lot of money. Okay. Bitcoin is not cheap right now. Obviously, you know, $20,000, that's a lot of money. But what I'm trying to say here is it's cheap right now because I know where Bitcoin is heading. I'm pretty sure you and me, right? You watching this video right now, we know where Bitcoin is going to be heading in the next, 5 to 10 years from now, right? It's going to be, worth hundreds and thousands of dollars. Please understand this, guys, and that, this is literally your last chance right now to buy Bitcoin at $20,000. Please understand that, guys. And this is obviously not financial advice, so please always do your own research. So, yes, that's why, guys, I believe, we will in fact see Bitcoin pump like crazy in the next few years, 2024, 2025, and of course the year 2026. Okay, so please be excited. Okay, because I'm personally excited. Now, to end this video off, I want to show you guys this because Elon Musk tweeted this out yesterday. I saw this yesterday. And he said, I used to be in crypto, but now I got interested in AI. Okay, so this is pretty interesting, right? I still believe Elon Musk is still in crypto. Okay, we know how much Elon Musk loves Dogecoin and whatnot, right? So I still believe, he's just trolling at this point. We know how Elon Musk is, okay, with his tweets and whatnot. But hey, I don't know. But I still believe Elon Musk is still in the crypto space, right? He's not leaving the space at all. But anyways, I just wanted to show you guys this tweet because I found it pretty interesting, okay? But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you guys have not yet already. I really would appreciate that. And if you guys haven't subscribed, I really would appreciate it, right? I really want to reach at least 3,000 subscribers on this YouTube channel. Okay, I feel like I've been stuck at 2,000 subscribers for quite some time. So if you guys have in fact been watching my videos and you guys haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing every single day. Okay, every day I update you guys on what's happening with Bitcoin and of course, the crypto market in general, right? So if you guys are in fact in the crypto space, if you guys are, crypto investors just like myself, please consider subscribing, okay? I really would appreciate that. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. And I'll catch you guys in my next video. Have a good one, guys.